nation, joined by common man. We'll sing our song across the pony nation from Equestria and beyond. I'm horrible. Anyways, I'm a horrible singer, even in country voice. Alright, why am I talking like this? Well, because the episode's called Back to the Barn. I didn't even think about what would that mean. Like to go in a farm? Well, we're not exactly sure what we're gonna get. But all I know is we now have Peridot on our side. And we still need to get rid of the giant gem cluster. Are we gonna do it? Probably. And why am I wearing this outfit? Because like I said, we're going to a barn. Shouldn't we dress up all cowboys and countryish? Probably. Maybe not. Because it's just me being silly. Yeah, I'm just being who I am right now and just sing a song a little bit. But it's going to be a pretty good episode. I really hope this is going to be an awesome episode. Because again, Peridot being on our side now is now the best thing ever. And we're going to enjoy this episode. Thank you for watching. And we're gonna start the match. Okay. This hat won't work. Sorry, guys. Okay. Now we'll get started. One, two, three. Ding! We are the crystal gems. We'll always say today. And if you think we can't, we'll always find a way. Why the people of this world believe in God and Amethyst and Pearl and Steven. Back to the barn. Let's go to the barn.
As it seems I have no other options, I have continued to reveal some important information to you, Crystal Gems.
You know, she just
This
like
is the Earth. At the very center of the planet's core lies
I'm pointing with a
the
fly
cluster. Rotate. This
Rotate.
is the cluster. A massive
Oh my
artificial
God.
fusion composed
So
of millions
adorable.
of gem shards. It has laid dormant for thousands of years within this planet's crust. When this gem activates and takes its form, the result will be catastrophic. Now!
The war ended 1,000? Nice performance.
Cluster. It does not look like that. But it is real. And
But it is, yeah, it's definitely real. It's kind of obvious if she's like scared
That
freaking
abomination
hell.
must be stopped.
But how? We'll need to build
I mean,
some sort
scared
of
is-
machine to take us to the center
Well,
of the
that's
Earth. It'll have to...
Hey! I wasn't finished speaking.
Don't
we
you
need
dare
is
interrupt
to
me.
build some sort of machine to take us to the center of the Earth. It'll need to withstand up to 360
machine?
gigapascals of pressure and temperatures of 9,800 degrees.
Well, we
First
mustn't
is like
waste
pissed
time.
the-
We need to start finding
She's
parts
so
for this
bad.
machine
She's
immediately.
so upset.
Yes, obviously. We'll start by dismantling all devices inside this dwelling. This radiation concentrator should come in handy.
No, that's the microwave!
Limited vibration
No,
transmitter
that's
could possibly serve a function.
Whoa! Shit!
There's a remote
I mean,
and something
I
useful could
apologize
be
for
inside
that.
this primitive image cube.
I have a better idea that doesn't involve destroying the house.
Classic Steven.
I know one wants to
All
lose
right.
her stuff.
What we have here in the barn should be adequate enough for us to get started.
Oh, it's
First,
that
I
ball.
recommend we organize the
I
component
remember
types and
when
assemble
he
a rough
built the
blueprint
rocket.
based on what we have available. Sorry, Steven. It's a lovely drawing, but it won't look like this.
Oh, don't make it feel bad.
Yes, this is adequate. Thank you. You can go now.
Thank you. You can go now. Just the way she's talked.
That will be all. How do you get her to leave?
Excuse me, I am not leaving.
Yeah.
You treat her like a
help build the drill
servant.
thing, right?
No, you're confused. A Pearl can't build a thing like this.
Why not?
You did not just
Because
say that!
Pearls aren't for this.
Peridot!
We're standing around and looking nice and
What?
holding your stuff for you, right?
Oh
That's
my
enough.
god!
If we're going to work together,
That
we're
is
going to have to
real!
listen to
It's
it.
real!
Listen to
Oh my
you.
god! Oh, dear
Did you
Jesus,
teach
I'm
her to
sorry.
talk like this?
But this
What are you
is...
talking about?
Oh my god.
She's a Pearl. She's a made-to-order servant, just like the hundreds of other Pearls being flaunted around back on Homeworld.
Wait,
She's a
there's
servant?
hundreds of pearls?
Well, yes, but...
And she looks like a fancy one, too.
Hundreds of pearls.
So, who do you belong to anyway?
Nobody!
Then, what are you for?
Oh!
You can belong to me for now.
Don't,
Peridot
Peridot!
with a
Don't,
Pearl.
please don't make
What
me
would they
be
say
upset.
back home?
I'm
Now,
sorry,
listen here,
but
you
Pearl
tiny
is...
twerp. In
is-
case you've forgotten, you're
is like
on
me,
our
so
turf
it's
now.
not a very
And I
good
didn't
idea
fight a
to
1,000-year
be
war for this
messing with the
planet's
wrong
independence
person.
to take orders from the likes of you!
Excuse me? I am a natural technician and a certified kindergartner. I was made for this. You were made to take orders, not to give them.
Whoa,
It is
hang on,
certified
guys. Now, we
kindergarten?
can all agree that you're both good at building
Again,
things.
this is so much
So,
information!
can't you just try listening to each other?
No! I'm as good at building things as you. Better, even.
Ha! Name one thing you could engineer better. Go on.
Robots. You should build robots. Giant robots.
What?
I
We're
see
gonna play
a
Gundam or something?
Giant robo race with prizes.
Robot
Giant
race!
robo prizes.
It's Gundam all
like
over
a
again. Or
competition?
Transformers or
just
something
use
like
better
that.
at building stuff.
What are these robots you speak of?
They're like those funky marble guys you were sending, only bigger, and you can ride them.
Are you talking about Transformers?
Building one of these robots will be easy.
Well, I can build one faster.
That's what you think.
Yo, Steven! How are the Wonder Nerds doing? What's going on? Are they building the drill?
No, we're building robots now.
What'd you say?
I said...
Oh my god! She did that! Woo!
Pathetic.
Oh,
Nick,
oh,
behold
oh.
my vision of ultimate power.
I'm in love with both of them. How in the world have I seen
Fine,
this
fine.
happen?
I win.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the
It
first
fits your
annual
personalities.
Robo Olympics.
Did you not realize it? It's like
This
she's
competition will
tall,
test our robo
she's
engineer
thin.
skills of robo
It's
construction
supposed
and
to be
robo
like long,
piloting.
lanky,
Whoever
bending,
wins will get to be
so
in
it's
charge
like
of
a
building the
ballet kind
cluster
of time.
drill machine
Hers is like a big,
Let the
powerful. She
games
tries to make herself like
begin.
armored. So that's what balance. Okay. Ah! You didn't build efficiency. Oh, that would be easy. Not for you. Yours is built for balancing, and the other one was more built for. Oh, oh yeah, oh yeah. I knew that was gonna be obviously Pearl winning. Yeah, that's Pearl again. Oh wait. Oh my god. Gosh almighty. Gosh. Look out! Ooh. Oh my gosh! That's a lot of competition. Again, I understand why Pearl's doing it. I mean, I would be pissed off too in a sense. Or upset because, well, seriously, she
All right, guys, this
It
is
just
the
makes me
final event.
piss me.
You got
It
this,
would make me
Pete.
upset
Get it,
because
girl.
it's sorry, but being treated like a slave.
Ready, set,
Peridot, I know you're a technician, but dude, do you not understand? You're just as much as a servant as Pearl is. You're not as worth it.
You both get a point on that one. Looks like our final score is a tie. Well, that settles it. You both get to lead the project together.
No! This isn't over! I demand we have a tiebreaker!
Oh, let's just give it a rest. That's it. We tied. We're the same. Let's move on.
No! You're a Pearl. You are beneath me. I'll always be better than you, and nothing I've seen today will
Don't
ever
you dare be
change that.
stereotype on me!
Have you ever seen a Pearl do this?
Don't you ever be rude to a
You wanna
Pearl.
fight?
Pearl is not
Good.
what you think
We
she
should
is.
have done this from the beginning.
Now it's Gundam.
Stop! Giant robots shouldn't fight.
Fight, fight,
Actually, they do, hon. Do you not watch Transformers or anything? Then again, do they
It's
have
all
it?
right, guys. I got this.
Be careful.
Kick her in the butt.
Both of you be careful. I'm tired of
Pointless.
this.
There's
Don't
no
be,
way you're
don't
gonna
be,
beat
stop it,
me.
Peridot, please.
You're an accessory. Somebody's shiny toy. Learn
No!
to get off acting like your own gem. You're just a Pearl.
That's right. I am a Pearl.
Ah!
What you're saying
Bravo,
may be true,
bravo,
but it
Pearl.
doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter anymore.
I'm still gonna kick your butt.
I still punch your freaking face. I still won't give a freaking hell. Oh my god, Pearl. Oh.
Pearl.
Oh my god, please.
Victory is mine. Now I'm the one in charge. Praise me. Praise me.
Pearl, are you okay?
You don't
I'm
get
all
it,
right.
do you?
Yeah, P. Oh, that was awesome. You were
You-
hardcore.
There's something you don't
Oh,
understand, Peridot.
really?
You
Oh,
get to
yeah.
learn.
Hey, why aren't you listening to me? I won. I'm the natural leader here. She's just a common Pearl.
You're wrong. If pearls are really like you say they are, then Pearl isn't common at all. She trained herself to fight. She learned how to build things. And she works hard every day to be greater than she already is.
See, this is
Not
why I love
common.
you, Steven.
That's amazing.
Yeah! Individuality,
Clean up
bitch.
this mess.
Pearl, you should come wrestling with me. I don't know.
But I
Wrestling with
won.
her.
What about the rules?
Welcome to Earth.
Welcome to Earth. I love that. That response. Oh, Peridot. Are
I
you
have
gonna
to
admit
admit,
something?
it's remarkable that a Pearl such as yourself could become such a knowledgeable technician.
Hey,
Why
come
don't we
on,
get
come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
You're holding it upside down.
Yes, of course. You know, those round appendages on your machine could be useful for something.
They're called wheels.
Wheels.
Looks like we're well on our way
Oh,
to
that's
stopping
wait, but
the
she doesn't know what
cluster.
wheels are?
You think you can stop me?
Oh my god, Steven, I
Oh,
love
we're
you.
doomed!
Yay, the star's back! Oh. Dearly me. I'm torn. I'm torn about this episode. It's not bad, but I guess it's more because I'm upset at Peridot that made me upset. I mean, if you don't see it, but I was gonna tear up almost when I was getting up when Pearl was starting to speak. Because again, when I ever hear Pearl's speeches about herself or about Rose or something, she always brings a full, hearty feels into it. It makes me feel so amazing because in some way, I feel like that every single day. Everyone wants you, everyone thinks of you. You should be the common, basic teenager of your generation. Why aren't you like them? Why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? Those kind of things. I hear it all the time. Do you know what I say? The same thing Pearl says. I may be a 23-year-old woman, but doesn't mean I'm going to be like every single one of them. I'm going to be who I am, who I want to be, what my morals say, what I feel. I do what God wants me to do. I do whatever it takes to do the right thing, whether it may hurt me or whether it get me stronger, and I will become better. I became better of who I am because I thought that way, and I'm glad I continue to try to keep that thought in my head. Sometimes it can be difficult, but like I said, this is a good episode for that. Again, making Peridot that way, oh my gosh, it made me kind of upset, because then again, I was always thinking that's what Pearl was. We all, ever since the defeated Pearl comments and lots of other things, we discovered that it's confirmed. Pearl is nothing more than like a maid, a servant, a guard, someone who doesn't do any fighting, or strategies, or does anything. Peridot may be above her, but the only reason why she's above her is because, again, she's from a kindergarten. So that means Pearl is older than her, maybe, in a sense. And so wait a minute, so if Peridot's made in a kindergarten in the same way, wow, okay, that means Amethyst is from the kindergarten, Peridot's from the kindergarten. Does Jasper doesn't belong in a kindergarten then? That's a possibility, because Jasper may not belong in a kindergarten. If it means that, if it means Peridot was a part of the kindergarten, because she doesn't do the same thing. I think it depends on how they're built, how they're made. I feel like it's almost like those weird genetic babies they try to do. I think like recently I heard about how we're going to eventually create our own baby, giving them whatever we want. I don't remember what it's called, but I remember hearing about it when I was in college during speech class, and we had to argument about it. It was two people had to do this argument about whether it's good or bad. And I think I did about cloning once. But like I said, that is kind of scary to see that that's your whole personality. That's when you're born from a rock, this is how you're born to be. That's kind of like how when the first thing when you're born as a guy, the first thought comes into the parents' mind maybe is sports, typical boy things, manly. Same thing when a girl's born, they typically think of the girly things, the girly stuff, and that they're gonna become all women-like, that kind of thing. But now lately we've been expanding it to the point where now guys and girls can do whatever the heck they want. Girls can be boyish and guys can be girlish if they want to. Again, many people, mostly the way older generations, typically don't like it. Oh, I'm talking too much. I throw. Oh my god, showing off. But yeah, I'm very pleased by the episode. What else I was gonna say about it? I'm losing track. A lot of information was brought in my brain. I'm like, wait, stop. I want to pause, please. I need to hear this more clearly. There was so much information that when I do a discussion video of that, I'm definitely gonna have to discuss more about it. I mean, I'm already discussing a little bit, but there's a lot of information brought up to the table of what Homeworld's like. It's seriously becoming to me more like a monarchy society, or parliament kind of society. Only because we don't know exactly whether Yellow Diamond is the only ruler. Because of those 4 diamonds. We don't know exactly what's going on. It's already 18 minutes. Dang it! I want to discuss more! But, you know what? I just want to keep it to solitary and keep it for discussion more. And I'll have more track of it. But anyways, the episode's really good. Again, I didn't like... Again, Peridot's my character, and it's the hard part is sometimes accepting the fact that Peridot is going to be a little bit judgmental towards the crystal gems, even though she's willing to work with them. She says, even though I have no choice, but I have to do it. So she's complaining about working with them, and which is not a bad thing, but then again, it doesn't say you are reformed. Again, that's what makes me still invested with her also. It means that she's gonna grow to like them. Now she respects Pearl. That's what makes it awesome. It's like... Who did that too? Digimon was different. No. I forgot. I'm really forgetting things. I know. Yeah, I'll remember it later. But I like those kind of characters. Those who are not a villain and yet not a hero yet. Because she just doesn't want to really work with them. She only wants to work with Steven because the fact Steven reached out to her. Just the same way Lapis is helping Steven because Steven was the only one who freaking reached out and gave his hand and said, you can trust me. And that's why Steven is still the freaking conqueror of that show. There's no one who's going to be like Steven. Anyways, this is Moonstone Universe here. Going on down to the hoedown. Going on down. Well, I'm going to head off. Rivals to the